Hi, okay, respect. Uh, Today's lesson, of course, first greeting to all from ARNiS Jordan with respect and love, and from ARNiS and ARNiS Philippines, and from our president, Mr. Lema, and from all our loyal friends, members, and directors, and all, and all, and all. Today is a nice day. I don't know, but I feel nice. Weather is nice. I pray that there will be peace in the world, and of course, our motto is ARNiS for world peace. And I hope things will be okay with everybody. This is my prayer and my wish to all. Today our lesson is the double Saniwali, or the double high and low strikes. I'm gonna demonstrate the moves, and then I will call Muhammad, my assistant, so we can explain more. When we play the double Saniwali, we hold double Saniwali mean double high and low. That means we are holding two sticks. Last lesson was single Saniwali. The first thing is when I hold the two sticks. Of course, we greet normally this way when we hold the sticks. We say Bugai. And if it is a single stick, we normally say Bugai. And when I hold the two sticks to start playing the double Saniwali, my ready position is this way. Well, I hold the stick and don't let it sleep on your shoulder, because to give the order from the brain to the stick when it's relaxed on the shoulder, it takes a split-second delay. So always make it on the air, okay? And this one is here, so as if I want to go out this way, so okay? So from stationary position and normal stance, I go facing you forward, I hit up, bring this one here to the shoulder, hit down, bring this one here, hit up, bring this one down and hit up. So double up, and then here, down, bring it here, and then up, up, down, up, up, down. Okay, start again. We go here, facing sideways. I go up, down, then up, up, down, up, up, down. So when I start, I always start up, down, then up, up, down, up, up, down. Okay? Then if I'm facing the other side, I'm here, and then I go up, down, up, up, down. Head, head, knee, head, head, knee. Okay? And I'm again ready. So this is how it goes. Now, when we play it, we can play it in a pose like, I will call Muhammad. Muhammad, come here, please. So Muhammad is standing in front of me. Let's say if I am alone and there is a post or a beam or something I want to strike. Of course, I'm not going to strike him. Okay, I stand straight towards it, facing it, and then I start head, knee, head, head, knee, head, head, knee, head, head, knee, and then I start, okay? Don't go fast at the beginning, correct your moves. When I hit here, see my knuckles is really like in the basic when I strike the tempo or the shoulder. And when I strike the knee, it's also like in the basic when I do the knee, the 12 strikes. And when I go here again, tempo, tempo, knee, tempo, tempo, knee, okay? So this is how we play the double Saniwali. We'll repeat this, but first, me and Muhammad, we're gonna play together. On the sticks, we'll use white sticks. I like those sticks for training. Okay, so we first measure, and we measure from the hand. Okay, because if you get a stricken on the fingers, it's really painful. And we measure, relax. This one goes back, and we start here, and we start. We hit at the tip of the stick. Aim at the tip of the stick. Down, up, up, 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 down. We can go faster. Okay, and then we can also do shuffle. So the shuffle, when I shift step, we do it after 6, or we do it, let's start with 6 first. So I'm here, and then we do here, 1, here, here, here. My hand came here. When I strike this one, I go shuffle. And then start from all over again. This one comes here, I shuffle. So every time my right hand goes back to its place, I do shuffle with the hitting it, okay? And so 1, and shuffle. And shuffle. And shuffle. Okay, and shuffle. And then we can do it every 3. Okay? So I hit 1, 2, 3, shuffle, 1, 2, 3, shuffle. So I do. This one is like the opening. Okay, now I start. Let's do the opening first. High and low, here is the opening. Okay, then I do up, up, down, shift 1, 2, 3, shift 1, 2, 3, shift, and then strike, and then I can do my own shuffle. Okay, I could do it in every strike in 2 and 1, depending how I want to play. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we start, we measure it again from hand to hand, then take my hand position, and then I relax on the stance, and then I start high, low, high, high, low, high, high, low, high, high, low. Okay, continue. Then I want, for example, to start shuffling or shifting steps. So I go here, 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 this one, and then shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. So every 6. And 6. And 6. And 6. You got it? So this is called double Saniwali. When I strike up, comes here, I go down, here I stab, okay, and do something, then I go down again, then stab, then I go up, down, stab, and so I could maneuver and make my own rhythm, okay. This is the double Saniwali, okay. If my opponent played the double Saniwali, I could go with single stick. I could go 1, 2, strike, 1, to strike. So you have to do what we call this one. So let's do it again slowly. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So we do this. I like this. We use this a lot in Kali to strike on the hands. Of course, if it is a combat and he starts striking me, I'll do it better. This is pain, but really slowly, yeah. And he strike, and I couldn't strike him straight here. I strike here, and then when he strike there, let's say I push, and then he strike again. I go straight here on the knuckles, and the knuckles. I start breaking the center. Okay, so breaking the center. Okay, this is how to counter the double Saniwali. Also, one way to counter double Saniwali is side-side. For example, I'm here and he strike and I go side, and he strike down on a side, and side, side, side. So this one also can counter double Saniwali, but of course we strike straight to the hands. This one is really painful. This is made out of Teflon. We use it for practice and strikes against each other because using a stick won't last a minute. It breaks and it's expensive, and nowadays it's hard to export things from the Philippines. So we are using Teflon. This is my advice to all. Get such a stick made out of Teflon in the size that you wish for, 90, 80 or 70 centimeters, and practice with it, and it never breaks. Actually, this has been with me 6-7 years, more or less, and it lives, okay? So this is the double Saniwali. I don't want to make the video very long, just give you an idea about the double Saniwali. You can also research with other groups or other YouTube if you want about the double Saniwali. But remember, double Saniwali can be with a stick. Oh no, Muhammad, come here. And it can be with hand. Let's just show them how we do it with hand. An example, and we'll teach it to you later. So when we are here, we measure, okay, and then we start here. And then we start up, down, up, down, up, and we start moving. We can play this also on the wooden dummy or in a post, and we can shuffle, and we can shuffle, and so on, and so on, and so. Okay, we will go to this later, but double Saniwali can be with knife, with sticks, with empty hand, and other things you learn later or in advance. So, peace to all, love you all. Please share our tape, connect with ARNiS, support ARNiS, because ARNiS and ARNiS Philippines, our group, under Mr. President Remo Velayo, my big brother, we started in working to spread or to try to promote ARNiS worldwide since the late 70s. And this is all in records, and I have all the records. And what Mr. Remo Velayo did to ARNiS, nobody. And I'm not trying to take his side, but what I saw from him made me respect him and make me follow him, because I loved ARNiS, I love the Philippines, I love Filipinos, and I have a family in the Philippines, so Philippines is close to my heart and soul. And what I saw from him, how he wanted ARNiS to be and how we worked. Unfortunately, there's so many people who wanted to promote themselves under ARNiS Philippines personally, and without mentioning names. We all wanted to bring the name Philippines, ARNiS Philippines. ARNiS is from the Philippines and it's ARNiS Philippines. But then they start using ARNiS Philippines and ARNiS to promote their own groups and or sport or their own school. They forgot that we are all working to promote the Philippines under ARNiS Philippines. And may God forgive, like what Brother Raymond said, may God forgive all those who hindered us to promote the art and stood in our way to make the Philippine an Olympic, or the ARNiS Philippine an Olympic sport. And if it is not for them, the ARNiS Philippines and ARNiS sport could have entered the International Olympic Committee, but because of the selfish people, we are up to now haven't reached the International Olympics. We are only in the ASEAN Olympics, but at least one small step better than nothing. Again, pray for us, support us, and try to talk to Mr. Raymond Villayo, and he will explain it to you personally. For me, I love everybody. I have nothing against everybody, except that I want to see ARNiS Philippines, at least before the world end, reach the IOC, or the International Olympic Committee. This is my dream as a Jordanian, as half Filipino, as a guy who his family is in the Philippines and who loves the Philippines, love the Philippine island, and who have friends in the Philippines. So I don't know what to say. I'm becoming a little bit sentimental again. Pray for us, and from me and Muhammad, and all of us, and ARNiS Jordan, ARNiS Philippines, and I ARNiS, much respect and love. Hugay.